One of the biggest ways you can practice ahimsa is by having a plant-based diet, so not eating meat. And that's not something I'm currently practicing, but that is a big part of the yogi lifestyle, because if you're not causing harm, you're not being violent, then you aren't killing animals for your food. There's also the metta practice of loving kindness, which is where you start with yourself, and the phrase is usually something along the lines of, may I be peaceful, and there are longer versions you can use. And then after you feel comfortable with this phrase for yourself, you then use it for a specific person, and then eventually for the world around you. And this is just a practice to cultivate loving thoughts and help you be in a state and have something to revert to for those stressful situations where you maybe are not feeling loving kindness towards the person you're interacting with. In addition to that, you can have just a general meditation practice. Meditation is for us to train our minds, help us slow down, go within, renounce the outside world. And so when we do that, then when we're in our real life situations, we again can revert back to those tools that help us be more thoughtful and caring in what we are doing. Another way that I practice ahimsa is while I'm driving. So I try not to have road rage where I can, and that looks like slowing my breathing down, just kind of like shaking it off, because especially living in a big city, like people can't drive. There's so many transplants here. Like I can't blame it on the city I'm in. Like we just are all doing whatever we can to get to our destination. And so just shaking it off and not taking it personally, because it really isn't, and going about my day, because holding on to that anger is not going to solve anything. And finally, I practice ahimsa by just being kind and thoughtful to other people. So that isn't necessarily always active. Sometimes it's reactive, where something maybe is harmful to me and I'm able to take a step back and recognize that this person maybe isn't coming at me with ill intent, but that's how I'm receiving it. And so I can give them kindness back, because that's probably what they need in this moment, even if they are looking for me to, react and give them the same energy that they gave me. It's easier said than done, and I am not always successful in it, but all we can do is try.